Hello, everybody. Once again, it has been a full week for this video, but here we go. I got a special one. It's incredibly hot out. I know I'm feeling the heat today as I wipe sweat from my brow. Wherever you are, I hope you're beating the heat, and I have a very good cure all for said heat problems, and that is going to be filling this bowl with a bunch of assorted, diced up fruits from wherever we could get it. It was all at the farmers market, but they're from all around the world, and I'm learning a lot about them today. They're delicious, so we're gonna dive on in with the closest one to home, the Granny Smith apple. I've got it cut already. You want to get that core out, get the flesh away from the seeds, hollow it out. Here's a nice cross section for you. Look at that green. It's almost as green as the mushroom behind me. In fact, it's just about greener. And I like to go, I guess, cubes, you know, dice them up a bit. So you're looking at like, bite-sized pieces. Get that going a bit. Throw some apple in there. Do you have a favorite apple? If you haven't noticed, Granny Smith is my favorite apple. They have Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Empire apples. I like the Granny Smith because for me it's a little more sour, but I found out the correct term is tart. It is more tart. It's really crisp, and I think it'll kind of, tarten up this fruit salad. Won't be too sweet. But speaking of sweet, I know everybody loves a good strawberry. So we're gonna throw some of these in there. Oh yeah. Now the strawberry itself is just small, so I'll do like little fours. Why not? Look at that. It's a heart. Because any other strawberry lovers out there will feel that love. Yeah. A lot of people don't like the seeds in the strawberries. Gives them trypophobia. The fear of, I think it's small holes and lines, polka dots. Supposedly, the strawberry is not a true berry. I was very sad to find that out. It's known as a accessory fruit, which, I wanted to give it a little more respect than that. It's part of the family in this fruit salad, and nothing would be, without blueberries. They're gonna be hard to. I mean, you just dump them in. There's no cutting there. So from skipping from blueberries, I'm gonna go on over to. This is so good. This is another one of my favorite fruits. Plums. If you've ever had one of these bad boys, they're delicious. You want to get that pit out of the center. That'll break a tooth for sure. Now we're getting to pitted fruits. So this also I think the plum is small enough to do slices. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Look at that. Little slice of plum. Throw these in there. This one I'll have. Get rid of the tops of the strawberries. Always have a garbage nearby. If you like to compost, I commend you. I wish I could do that. I know compost piles are super beneficial. You get some really great soil from those things. And now, with the plums, we're gonna go over to I would say this is my #1 favorite fruit. And this is I like to say apricot. Some people say apricot. I don't really mind either way. This also has a pit in the dead center of it. So you're gonna definitely want to remove that bad boy. Luckily it comes right out, making it 10 times easier to slice and dice. Oh, I'm telling you, it is a hot one today. I think it's 92 degrees. No, it's 88, but it's also like 7 o'clock at night, so the humidity factor definitely doesn't help. It's all around a muggy time. This fruit salad is going to save lives today. So apricots, apples, plums, strawberries, blueberries. I think it's time we start getting a little exotic here. And I'm going to take us from these, fruits that were grown here in the US of A, and we're going to go on over to Mexico, because this is where did it go? A Tufo mango. Hold on. Yeah. A Talfo mango. Ataulfo. A Talfo mango. It is, as you would expect, a little bit smaller. And these are special because the skin is a little bit tougher, so it makes them easier to ship, but also they have less fibers throughout the fruit. If you've ever had a mango before, it's riddled with these like hairs, kind of like how corn is. And oh man, yeah, this one is known to have less, so we're definitely gonna throw that in. Only thing is, the mangoes are known to have massive seeds in the center. This is it. It's a huge pit, just a big seed. Don't bite into a mango. I promise you it will hurt so badly. But the Ataulfo mango is known to have a much larger flesh to pit ratio. And yes, that's how they refer to the fruit of it, is the flesh. So let's start hacking. You want to get it away from the pit. Get a nice little slice like that, and then again, kind of like with the apple, just dice it up. Always easier to eat something when it's bite size. I love myself a big burger and a big sandwich every now and again, but you gotta unhinge your jaw like a snake. I'm not trying to do that today. It's hot enough already. If you couldn't tell, I am melting. So we're gonna throw this mango all over that fruit salad. Just destroy it. And from there, ugh, my hands are all sticky. we're gonna take a trip from Mexico over to, where did these come from again? Oh, that's boring. Back to America. In the eastern United States, where if you've never had this yet, I highly recommend it. A prickly pear fruit. This thing is delicious, and as you can see, it's got no giant pit on the inside, which is so much better in my opinion because more food, more to eat. I don't want to eat less, I want to eat more. So a lot of people like to scoop these out with a spoon. How do you say it? Like separate it from the flesh. I'm just gonna kind of dice it up a little bit, as I've been doing with everything. Actually kind of like peels right out. Look at that. So then from there, it will have, like, if you've ever had pomegranates, it has tough little seeds in it like that. So I'm gonna peel this next one the same way. Caught it. Pops right out. Look at that beautiful color. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this hot day definitely called for a tropical smorgasbord. And nothing would be more tropical than taming a dragon. Oh look, I tamed it. So, this is another fruit that people like to eat right out with a spoon, you know. I kind of want to make it last in the fruit salad. I can't imagine it'll peel like the other. Oh my golly gee, it does. Wow. It does peel. Huh. I always used to, yeah, so right there you can see skin does come right off. It's like towards the top of it. No way. No way. No way. And just peeled the dragon fruit for the first time in my life, and I got it on film. Pat myself on the back. There we go. Wow. It peeled right off. Doesn't have much of a smell. It smells like hand sanitizer. If I could say that. The fruit doesn't have much of a smell either. You know? It smells like waterfalls. If that has a smell. Wow, this is gonna make cutting it so much easier. Oh wow. It is just slicing. It's like a jelly. I'm a person that ate this with a spoon, if you couldn't tell. I have never had such ease in making a... Wow. Fascinating. There's a slice of dragon fruit. Look at, like, a little watermelon slice. And yes, I did wash my hands. You see me fondling this thing. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Look at all the little seeds in there. It's like, what's that drink? I forgot what that drink is. Oh, chia. I'm so dumb. It's like a drink with chia seeds in it. That's what it reminds me of.
You want this one?
So, oh gosh. Warning. The dragon fruit is extremely slimy. It's very slippery. Wow. But it's a beautiful thing, honestly. Like, I like Dalmatians, like the types of dogs, 101 Dalmatians, shout out. But like, the dragon fruit has that same appeal. It just, I don't know why. It's something about the little seeds dispersed throughout it. It looks very appealing. Appealing, because I peeled it. I deserved a little snack. Maybe another. Thank you oh so much. So, now we're getting to the real meats of this video. Thank you so much. Sticky hands. This is definitely a sticky thing to do. But now we got a honeydew. That's what we're gonna do. And this bad boy is beautiful green melon you see in like most shopping centers. I have been eating this for as long as I can remember. This thing, honestly, I want to just get good at gardening so I can grow these in the summertime. But yeah, I'm gonna cut up a little bit more manageable piece. And essentially that's just like with any melon, get it away from the rind. Here you got a big beautiful green emerald chunk of honeydew. This is like, ooh, like it's got to be number 2 on my favorite fruit list. I've got apricots as number 1, honeydew's number 2. I do love mangoes. Oh, you know what? Honorable mention to starfruit. My parents bought me starfruit when I was a child, and it is the coolest thing I've ever. It's literally a fruit that when you segment it like down the center, it's a star. And oh man, I'm gonna have to do a second one of these now, just by bringing that up. But yeah, we're just about done with this honeydew, so I guess it's time for the grand finale. If any summer lovers out there have an idea of what I'm about to pull out, then you're right, because this is the by itself cure-all recipe for summer. Thank you. Oh my god, it's the watermelon. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Ruby red. Thank you. Oof. Very heavy. And you wanna, once as before, do it again. Separate it from the rind. Look at that. I'm trying so hard not to eat this right now because it's got to go in the bowl. Wow. This is just looking so good. It's like something out of Mario Sunshine. So, let me wash my hands so I can show you the final product. It's been well worth the wait. Well, my hands are now no longer sticky from all these exotic fruits, and here is the outcome. Look at that, everybody. As I cover the camera. That right there. Oh. This is my recommended way. Sorry for the camera shake.